Okay, this is Pat, KJ5Y, and just wanted to show you how to network the 7610. Show you a couple things. Actually, you can network it with ease. You can do two networks. You can do remote hams and the built-in one. Here you go. You hit menu, set, network. Alright, internet access line, FTTH. Alright, network user, you got to define that. I've got two network users. Okay, and then you got to, let's see, connectors. Where's the IP setup? Anyway, this thing is online right now. Network, radio name. Oh, I've got to go up. That's the problem. Here we go. So I did DHCP, and then I went in my router and reserved that IP address. Now this thing wants ports 50,000, 1, 2, and 3 opened. So let's do that. I'm going to go in the router. That stupid volume control. I wish I could get that off the screen. That just appeared today. I don't know if a Windows update. Okay, so first of all, you got to go to WAN, and then port forwarding. I don't know what your router's like, but mine's like this. I just call it IC7610. I've got all three. They're not in order. Make sure you pick UDP. Okay, and then for LAN, I reserve that. It's under DHCP server. So you go in 166. So the radio will always get that IP address when it comes online. So, and I've also got, the remote ham server. So that's that. And yeah, remote hams, that's my computer that's right here that you're looking at. So yeah, I've got COVID, by the way. Hopefully I'll live, right? Mild case, they said. All right, so WAN, so you can see port forwarding here. I've got remote hams with 4 ports forwarded because I've got this radio, this 991A, and the 7610, both remoted. So anyway, here you go. Here's I put the software on this laptop. There's wifey. Got her cute face on there. I'll move it away so you can see it. Anyway, yeah, right now we're on 28.430. So to set this thing up is a little bit tricky. You've got to run this remote utility first, and for some reason, and I've got a local because I'm on my local network. See how I named that one? And then this first one I did, it says local, but it's not. I need to delete this one, and it won't let you. I tried disconnecting everything. Right click on it. Delete's not an option. It's grayed out, so you can't kill it. So anyway, use 50,001 for your port number. I've got my IP address here with my router. I don't have dynamic addressing enabled, but anyway, you got to launch that. Okay, it's the server list. There's 2 tabs. Server list first, and that's when I'm away from the house, and then this is when I'm in the house. So I'm in the house. It says connected. As soon as you fire it up, it connects. And then it puts a virtual serial port number 1 it activates a virtual serial port, and that's what this guy connects to. It's under here, where it's got the little RS-232 plug. Make sure you set that. All right, and then connect, and bam, you're in. And you can, tune with the mouse. You can go left or right, change the frequency. I haven't even begun to play with it yet. Same with the controls here. You can adjust them. I don't know if you can see that, but it looks like 10 meters is pretty good. Let's turn the speaker on. I'll just click the little jack. Let's see who's here. Oh, that's some dang FT8. That'll drive you insane listening to that. Oh, that's RTTY. It must be a RTTY contest. I see some people talking here. Let's turn the volume up. Okay, it's up. Anyway, you can fool with all that stuff. But I see a signal here. Let's see what they're saying. And you can definitely see it. So 385 is where they're at. Of course, you can go over here and listen. You see how it tracks?
With my application here for some reason, and I may have just resolved it. So
there it is.
My apologies for that. Yeah,
beautiful 7610.
From
Now this is running right on the laptop. Now let me show you something. Turn that down. All right. I've got my little ham clock Raspberry Pi, courtesy of W5GFD. He gave me this little Raspberry Pi with this app on it. It's really cool. Gives me the solar flux and all the propagation forecast. Okay, so remote hams, if you're not familiar with it, get familiar with it. It's nice. Okay, so I've got 2 instances of it down here. I did it, Alt-Tab. Okay, there it is. Okay, so right now it's on this 991, and I can listen to it if I want to. Crank it up. Somebody's on 20 here. USB. Anyway, I'm gonna disconnect that. We can. I've got left and right speakers on this 7610 for the A and B. And here you go. K0 Delta Sugar. This thing's going to Colorado. Our place up there. Okay. Well, it's now launched. Okay, so you can play around with it here. I just had to turn the volume up. That was the problem. It was muted. So you can adjust the volume up here. And see it shift over here. Every time we shift it, you can watch it move. So these remotes are really tied together. Isn't that crazy? That's all you got to do. There's one other thing I probably forgot to show you. You've got to enable networking. Make sure network control is on. Make sure network control is on. You can do this standby shutdown thing. I don't think it matters. And there's the ports. So there you are. That's all you got to do. And leave the FTTH, the default. Get out of this. Yep. This radio's got the latest and greatest, you know, firmware in it. .3. So anyway, love ICOM. I'm an ICOM guy. And Yaesu and Kenwood. I've got Kenwood too. And I've even got K3s. I've got these at the remote because K3 is the best for remoting in the big stations. I got that 30 amp power supply running both of these rigs and the watt meter. Test 1, 2. Yeah, you can see the watt meter kicking up. Whichever one I operate. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, this has only got 9 watts. Test. It's turned down, I guess. RF power. Oh yeah. Tuner. Test 1, 2, 3. Anyway. This is on the log periodic antenna right now, and this one's on a dipole, fan dipole, and a 2 meter beam, 2 meter / 440 beam. Okay, that's it. KJ5Y 73 from the South Texas Remote DX Club. I was going to look for the other remote to show you. And there it is. This computer's straining because I got so much running on it. I can run several of these if I wanted to, but I'm not. Just put them side by side here. Of course, over there, you know, I've got the dual monitor set up, so that's the way to do it. I got the K30 over there. Messy Shack, sorry. Well, yep. It's all good. 73 from Texas or Colorado. I'm in Texas now, aren't I? It's hot. Let me get back to Steamboat. Yeah. 73. KJ5Y